Good morning, friends. Day 5 on the PCT here. And I'm already this morning on a snow walk up to Muir Pass. I started this morning pretty early, about 5:45, to make sure the snow was good and firm when I got there. And it is, but did not realize that the first half mile I would have to cross the middle fork of the Kings River right here. And of course, I got wet. So that's just part of the game. Anyway, hope you're having a good day. I'll get back in touch on top of the pass. Luckily, it was cold enough that I walked across that snow bridge following the tracks of others, but that's soon going to be gone. Hey guys, this is the inside of the hut, the stone hut that's at the top of Muir Pass. It's pretty roomy, actually. It has a fireplace in it, but there's no wood up here at all. I just crossed over Muir Pass with the awesome little stone cabin up there. And I'm coming down to what I'm told is about 4 miles of snow hiking. I met two folks up there. Ricochet and Ballsack are their trail names. And wildly enough, Pam gave them a ride as she was leaving Independence, dropping me off. She went through and found them, I think, in Bishop or in Independence, and gave them a ride. No, I think she found them at the trailhead. Anyway, it was cool to meet those folks, and they have some great stories. But here we proceed down in elevation to somewhere, I think we get into the 8,000 foot range today. And another pass is not until 28 miles from here. Well, right behind me is the first crossing of Evolution Creek on this big long line of rocks. My feet are soaking wet from the last 4 miles of walking in the snow, so no big deal here. I just got to make sure I don't slip. Okay, see you on the other side. Hey there, I'm walking along the banks of Evolution Lake. It's a huge, long lake. It came out of, the headwaters of it are the snow that is on the north side of Muir Pass. And then it becomes the headwaters of it is the headwaters of the San Joaquin River. And it's funny, I've been thinking about that because I used to work on the San Joaquin River early in my career, and collecting fish and other organisms and studying heavy metals. But the San Joaquin River, if you've ever seen it, it's not beautiful and pristine, and this certainly is here. But I realize that it's the water's being used for farming, for drinking, for recreation on lakes, variety of uses, and it's just pretty amazing to see it all the way up here. And the crossing that I made on the big rocks, that was the inlet to the lake, and then the outlet, I'm gonna actually take an alternate route for a couple of miles that's much safer it's Evolution Marsh. And I think it's sort of the outflow marsh of the lake. But Evolution Creek below that, which is where the PCT crosses it, and the John Muir Trail, people have been reporting that it's quite dangerous. I think we're at pretty much at peak flow right now. The weather's warm, the snow is melting super fast, and there's no crossing there other than go about chest deep, and some people felt like they were in danger of being swept away. So don't want to do that. So I'll take this alternate route for a few miles, and it meets up with the trail again. That's in about 5-6 miles from here. This is the upper San Joaquin River, and obviously it's big enough that it needs a bridge over the trail here.